Namaste and welcome to this midweek edition of The Nation at 5. I'm Anand Narasimhan. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to be well aware and be on high alert as a country because there are forces who want to derail our democracy. They want to disturb our growth path. They also want to ensure that there is a certain amount of disunity that is created within society in India because that's their overall agenda, to bleed India with 1,000 cuts. And with the recent surge which has happened with fundamentalists, radicals getting the seat of power and being propped up, there seems to be a certain level of a silent celebration across the world among the radicals and the fundamentalists and these terror outfits. And they seem to be certainly emboldened. Most importantly, those across the border with a certain obsession with trying to hurt India. Deep terror threads have emerged from the arrest of 6 men arrested on Tuesday who were allegedly plotting a 26/11-like terror strike during the festive season and in the run-up to the elections sometime early next year. 2 of them had been trained in Pakistan for a multi-state operation spanning Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. The police say the underworld Don Dawood Ibrahim's brother Anis Ibrahim put the terror team together to carry out targeted killings and bombings in crowded areas. All 6 have been sent to 14 days in police custody. The name of a 7th accused has also surfaced. Maharashtra ATS has said that the accused Jan Mohammed was linked to D Company for 2 decades. Sources say the D Company was working under ISI pressure to recreate a 26/11-like attack post the revocation of Article 370.
दिल्ली पुलिस ने 6 लोगों को अरेस्ट किया है। उसमें से एक आदमी धारावी मुंबई का रहने वाला है। तो उसका नाम है, आपको पता ही होगा, जान मोहम्मद अली मोहम्मद शेख। ये आदमी धारावी में रहता था। मैं बताना चाहूँगा कि इसका काफ़ी पुराना एक रिकॉर्ड है। पाकिस्तान में डी कंपनी के साथ इसके संबंध होने का लगभग 20 साल पुराना रिकॉर्ड है। ये इन्फॉर्मेशन कि ये जो केस हुआ है, ये इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे पास नहीं थी। ये सेंट्रल एजेंसी की इन्फॉर्मेशन थी जो दिल्ली पुलिस को दी गई।
दिल्ली पुलिस की स्पेशल सेल इस वक्त उन सभी 6 आतंकियों को यहां से लेकर जा रही है। आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर गाड़ी लगी है। गाड़ी लगने के बाद ही यहाँ पर स्पेशल सेल के अधिकारी यहाँ पर बैठे हैं। पीछे जो आतंकी हैं उनको यहाँ से ले जाया जाएगा पूछताछ के लिए। 14 दिन की रिमांड में सभी 6 आतंकियों को रखा गया है। पीछे की गाड़ी में जो है वो टेररिस्ट हैं। इस गाड़ी के अंदर वो सभी आतंकी हैं जो यहाँ पर अब दिल्ली पुलिस की स्पेशल सेल इनसे पूछताछ करेगी, क्योंकि सबसे अहम चीज है, गौर से देखिए, ये वही आतंकी हैं जो बड़े मंसूबों को पाले हुए यहाँ पर हिंदुस्तान में पहुंचे थे और पाकिस्तान से ट्रेनिंग करते हुए, ये देखिए आप इन लोगों की शक्ल नहीं भूल सकते।
इसके बारे में इसीलिए इसमें कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी है कि जो शेयर की जाए, कुछ बातें ऐसी है कि वो शेयर नहीं की जा सकती। ऐसा है, अभी वो केंद्र सरकार की जो आदेश है, आईबी की जो इन्फॉर्मेशन रहती है, वो आईबी के इन्फॉर्मेशन के साथ ये लोग काम करते हैं। कभी कभी आईबी की इन्फॉर्मेशन स्टेट के साथ शेयर की जाती है, कभी कभी उसको शेयर नहीं किया जाता। अभी दिल्ली के पुलिस अगर उसमें अभी भी उनके घर में इंट्रोगेशन करते होंगे तो उसमें गलत कुछ नहीं है।
सबसे पहले तो ये बड़ी अचीवमेंट है आप लोगों के लिए, क्योंकि ऐसे समय पे जब फेस्टिवल्स आने वाले हैं, ये आईएसआई बैक मॉड्यूल को बस्ट किया आपने, कितनी बड़ी अचीवमेंट मानते हैं और क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, ये सरकार की संवेदनशीलता और प्रतिबद्धता है। हमने शुरू से ही 2014 से लगातार जो इस तरह की कोशिशें हुई हैं, चाहे वो हमारे पड़ोसी देश पाकिस्तान या उसकी खुफिया एजेंसियों के माध्यम से हो या आतंकवादी संगठनों के माध्यम से, हमने हर ऐसी कोशिश को असफल किया है। अब इस समय हमारे पास एक सक्षम प्रधानमंत्री और एक सक्षम गृह मंत्री हैं, जिनके नेतृत्व में सुरक्षा बल, सुरक्षा एजेंसियां, जांच एजेंसियां, ऐसे सब एक बेहतर कोऑर्डिनेशन में काम कर रहे हैं और हम अच्छे परिणाम दे रहे हैं।
Anvit Srivastava and Herman Gomes, who've been tracking the developments through the day in Delhi and Mumbai, joining us live. Anvit, first coming across to you. You're outside the police headquarters in Delhi. What more information do we have? Is this just the tip of the iceberg? Because these are all traitors within. And even if there are 6 right at the moment, if there are more, it takes only one to cause the kind of mayhem, unleash a lot of mayhem. But this seems to be an organized racket. They have not infiltrated or exfiltrated nefariously. They have gone with valid documents, 2 of these people, when they left. And they went officially to Oman. And from there surreptitiously went to Pakistan, came back to Oman and came back to India. This is a very, very long, convoluted plot, but it's been well thought out. Is there also support that is being given to such people internally? Are there institutions, establishments which are providing them safe haven?
Yes, Anand, exactly these are the questions that the Delhi police are finding answers to. For all 6 who have been arrested have been taken to police custody today, have been remanded to police custody by the Patiala House Court. 4 of them had been remanded to the custody last night itself following the arrests. Now the police will be questioning them. Senior officials that we have spoken to have said that have given us certain hints about on the lines of which the questioning will be done. Certain parameters that will be followed are that police would want to know what were their connections in India, because these are the members of sleeper cell as so far has surfaced. Now police would be wanting to know who are the other members of sleeper cells who are inactive and who have not surfaced as of yet. Also the the explosives and weapons that have been recovered from them. It will be interesting for police to find out whether or not were they Pakistani made weapons, were they transported from Pakistan, or they were handed over to these men by someone from India, by their contacts in India. So definitely police will tap their contacts now in India as well as across borders. These men, Osama, who has been arrested from Delhi, had flown to Muscat and then had been taken to Pakistan. Now one important thing that is a part of the training is that they were trained in Thatta area of Pakistan. Thatta is something that we have not come across for the first time. In 26/11 attacks also, Ajmal Kasab was the main suspect who had been arrested. He was also said to have reportedly been trained in Thatta along with other masterminds of the 26/11 attack. There are other similarities, like the last time they had targeted the railway stations and hotel. This time also the second component of the module that has been busted, Osama and Zishan were part of. They had been told to zero in on areas in Delhi and in other places where impact would be massive. So if terror attacks or terror strikes and bombings are carried out, so impact are massive. Accordingly, Diwali Melas, Navratri gatherings and festive season gatherings were on their target. Now the bigger question is that who all were there who are yet to be surfaced, who are yet to be unveiled by the Delhi police. So definitely they have all
because joining us now is Shri Prashant Kumar, the ADG Law and Order, Uttar Pradesh.